pleased to have you all on board. We are breaking the silence. Some matters referenced in this series are subject to ongoing legal and regulatory processes. This communication is intended to provide context, not to replace or influence those processes. Now let's begin. O News 20 is here, and this is the moment the silence ends. For the first time, Mufareh is speaking clearly, factually, and publicly about what truly happened behind the scenes. This is the beginning of a special three-part message. Over the next 3 O News installments, Ash will share the exact details, verified facts, and a clear timeline of events, not to assign blame, but to restore trust through truth and accountability. So why is he speaking now? Because the time is right. For a long time, Ash chose silence, not as avoidance, but as responsibility. He waited for the full picture to come together, for facts to be verified, for timelines to be clear, and for ongoing matters to be handled with care. During this period, he was navigating serious regulatory challenges, including the SEC case, while remaining anchored to one guiding principle: either fix the business or rebuild it from the ground up. Always protecting the vision, the community, and the dream built together. Money was never the priority. People and principles were. Before explaining what unfolded, it is important to understand how ONPASSIVE was structured operationally. At a strategic point, global financial operations across multiple countries were centralized in Dubai, UAE. This structure was led at the time by Chief Financial Officer Michael Thomas Curran, Chief Operating Officer Mohammed Kamal Anwar. From that moment forward, day-to-day operational control was managed from Dubai, including financial operations, payment processors, merchant accounts, banking relationships. Throughout this time, Mufareh's wife remained the sole owner of the company. Certain authorities and licenses were granted, strictly for operational and logistical purposes, never to transfer ownership. At the time, this structure appeared sound, but what followed revealed otherwise. In the next installment, Ash will explain what happened when ONPASSIVE's first major paid application finally launched, and why its overwhelming success became the beginning of a much deeper problem. This is only part 1. Part 2 will reveal the moment everything changed. Stay tuned, stay informed, because the truth is now unfolding.